Morning, everyone. This is our mobility and flexibility class. So let's go ahead and start. Now I'm in my off-site location. So today we'll probably just stick to chair and yoga mat. Should be done by around 9:45 or 9:50. So let's just go ahead and start with our facial exercises. Okay, so just open your mouth as wide as you can. Look up, shut your jaw. Should feel a big long stretch through your throat, your neck, right under your jaw. So open wide. Just pull. Do about 8 to 10 of these. Very good. All right. Let's start just palpating. So soft touches from our earlobes down our jawline. Just gently, just palpate. Today's class more relaxing. So ease up here into it. Have class the next 3 days at regular time. Morning, Debbie, Sarah. Debbie's back. Let's go from the side of our eyes to the side. Morning, Sarah. Side of our lips. Just gentle touches. And then on 4th of July, it's a holiday. We will, so no class, no official class, but what I'm gonna do that day, since the week after is a crazy one for me, I'll probably shift um, the Thursday workout from July 11th to 4th of July, if that makes sense. So I'll bump that workout up a week. So we won't meet on July 11th. We will meet on July 4th. So. And I know some of you are doing a 5K, so I'll be cheering for you digitally. Yeah. So let's go ahead and then just use our knuckles and just palpate gently on our cheeks. So is it three of you, Carmen, or two so far, or just you two? Okay. Oh yeah, Ella wasn't sure, right? Ella.
Ella is afraid of the heat.
Oh, I don't blame her. I think when I was really training, I would kind of muscle it out. Let's go ahead and inflate our cheeks and then just puff up that pocket of air side to side. So just puff up your cheeks with air and side to side. Speaking of Ella, here she is. Yeah, so move that cheek side to side. Good morning, Ella. We were just talking about, or I was about to say how I don't like racing in the heat or running in the heat. So in the summer, if I don't run before 7 a.m. and I don't run after 7 p.m., I'm not running. So just palpate.
I was out at 6.
Oh, walking, yeah. And then let's go on your upper lip and lower lip. Just really moving that bubble around. Debbie, I was getting worried. I was gonna send a search and rescue for you. I hadn't seen you in a few days. I was like, "Where's Debbie?"
I did your recordings.
Okay, awesome. Mosquitoes. Felt so bad yesterday. Let's go ahead and then just inhale through our nose for about 5 seconds and then puff out through our lips. So, um, did you do yesterday's recording, Debbie?
No, I did another recording earlier.
Okay. Now I was just wondering because yesterday's recording, I tried to change the quality. I pretty much had another laptop at the same time, and that camera is way better than this one. So when it transferred over, I think the quality was better. So
Yeah, I read your email, so I'm looking forward to seeing the better videos.
Yeah, right now when I'm not remote, when I'm at home I could do that, but here I just have this one. But I know, yeah, it's very it just looks like for our times it's not great quality. And I think it's a camera, but alrighty. Very
I
good.
had a look at it and it's really clear and really nice.
Awesome. Good. Yeah, I'll start doing that when I'm in the garage. I'll do that. So, yeah, it's just for some reason this camera, and then I think the school pays for Zoom. I don't know if there's like a premium for higher quality recording. So, all right. So we start with our facial exercises. Let's go ahead and start with our stretches now. So gentle, so left to right. It's a big mosquito around here right now, and reminded me yesterday I did not the best parenting with Julian. He I was working out in the garage and we're potty training him right now, so he's just running around in his underwear since it's so warm. So he's not wearing diapers and he's just little cute underwear. And he likes Super Mario, so he has his little Super Mario underwear. And let's go up and down. And he was just hanging out with his toys, with his underwear in the garage. And I didn't think of it, but by the evening time, I could see all the mosquito bites were swelling up around his little legs. And all it takes is about 5 bites for his entire leg to look pretty covered in them. So last night he had a tough time sleeping because he kept scratching and I just kind of kept hugging him not to scratch. But yeah, so let's do neck circles. Switch. So I don't know if you folks like hosting gatherings or having people over, but I'm not the biggest fan of hosting. Let's go ahead and sit on our left hand, bring our right hand over. And I think mainly I like it when people are punctual and if they RSVP or show up on time. But I have some relatives or friends that, they say they'll be there at 2 and they get there at 6 or at 7. But anyways, we had our little invitation for 4th of July uh next week. So I it's a block party. Let's switch. So our whole block gets blocked off and people can't park on the street. And yeah, so we send the RSVP to about maybe 15 to 20 close friends and relatives. And fingers crossed, I'm hoping a lot of people can't make it. I don't know if that's bad, but I'm hoping they have their own plans. Yeah, I don't know. I just, you know, just being a host, I think takes a certain personality, and I don't think I have that personality for it. My wife loves it. I'm just looking at my watch all the time, like, when are they gonna leave? It's time to go. People go home. And my wife's just offering drinks and snacks for them. But let's go ahead and go back. Yeah. And then we're gonna do an isometric stretch, strengthening movement. So again, just put your hand here on your side, and then we're gonna lean or try to push to the right, but your hand's gonna prevent that. So you should feel some tension on your left side. So let's do about 5 pulses. So push for about 5 seconds and relax. One more. Okay. All right, so we'll switch. So left side, push. Very good. Let's go ahead and do our snow angels. So start going into our upper back, through our shoulders. Besides the races, does anyone have any plans going out of town for 4th of July? About 8 years ago, I went to Washington, D.C. for 4th of July, and I thought it was going to be the most amazing fireworks show, in the capital of the country. And yeah, it was a very cloudy, foggy day. You couldn't see anything. The fireworks still went off, but all you could see is just like, faint colors behind the clouds and the fog. So didn't get to experience too much. Let's go ahead and bring that right arm across. Switch. So yes, this is week 5. After this week, after Saturday, we're halfway through summer term. It's kind of wild, which will end around August 3rd. And I think we start back up August 22nd or 23rd. So about 3 weeks, 2 weeks without any. All right, let's push up towards the ceiling. Let's reach up. Continue to breathe and reach higher. Okay, let's go shoulder press motion. So it's right here. My sister, when she came down from Washington, she brought me this like habanero jelly, like a spicy jelly. And I'm like thinking, I'm like, what am I gonna put this thing on? Like, am I gonna put it on toast? And no, but I've been having a lot of fries and chicken lately, and I just put a tiny little dab on that and mix it real well. And yeah, it tasted almost like orange chicken with a nice kick. So I think I found my reason to, or my food to put that in. Let's go ahead and clench our hands here. But yeah, but I see those all the time at like specialty shops. So head down, push, and repeat another 7 times for a total of 8. Yeah, so I would always ask myself, or wonder what people put that on. So Well, maybe on bread or other things.
So Julio, one way to use a spicy jelly is if you take a raw, like boneless, skinless chicken breast, you cover it with that jelly to kind of seal it and then bake it.
Okay. So you put it before you cook it, I'm assuming, right? When it's
Yeah,
raw? Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I guess I was in the right direction with the rice and chicken. So, okay. And that gives it, yeah, that makes sense. That would be a good like marinade for it too. Let's go ahead, reach up towards the ceiling, forward, and pull back. Yeah, but I see those everywhere, like, jalapeno, and I'm like, oh man, there's some people out there that use this with their toast for breakfast. But yeah, that makes sense. Reach forward, keep your hips down, pull back. Let's do three more. Last one. Very good. All right. We'll continue with our back. Just grab a little bit of water. Just getting a little hot. Right. Josefina, you can tell me now if you have recipes for the jelly. Okay, so let's go ahead. Bring that arm back. Push down.
Add the jelly to the chicken wings,
Oh, okay. So like the same
like
idea or as like a dip?
have you tried chicken wings habanero mango from
Yeah. Oh yeah.
something like that?
Mango habanero wings are
Um,
really good.
yeah.
They're really good. Not good for you, but they're really good.
No, not for me, but I
Yeah.
like that.
Oh man, I have some friends that, for dinner they just want to go get wings and ranch and French fries, and I gotta opt out of those sometimes. But I think now on menus you're seeing more grilled chicken, which is good. So that's usually what I go with. Like if I'm out and about. Been eating more Panda Express recently, because they have their teriyaki chicken's pretty lean. So I have that. All right, let's go ahead and palms here and just come across. Shoulder taps, opposite shoulder taps. On Friday, we went to Knott's Berry Farm yesterday, and we're gonna go again on Friday. Uh, Kids, and I know we're probably gonna get a funnel cake. So I have to be really disciplined these next couple of days. So it gives me some. I don't remove some guilt. Hands up and then down. So their funnel cakes there. It's one thing. You go to some places and you have a lot of little shops or restaurants, and they're subpar or mediocre, and maybe one dish is good somewhere here and there. But they hit the funnel cake like right on target. It's really funnel cake. They put some soft serve ice cream on it and some type of like Knott's Berry Farm jam, and oh man, it's good. I once saw, so we get one funnel cake. The funnel cake's like $18. but it easily feeds the four of us. And let's go throw openers. And so and I remember after we ordered it, we were in shock how big it was. We're like, okay, this is worth it. And the lady next to us, she had it was herself and two little kids, about 6 and 8 year old, and she had three of those for them three. I was like, I don't know how they're gonna finish that. Uh, but yeah, it's a if you look at it, it's probably like you know a food item that has over 2,000 calories, and she had one of those alone for an 8 year old, 6 year old. Let's go switch left hand. Let's go out. Right now, similar movement, but now our shoulders elevated, our arms elevated, and then just drop it. Switch. All right, let's go back rotation. So grab a hold of your backrest on the side of your chair and reach back. Just hold. We'll switch. Switch sides. Okay, very good. Let's go ahead and performance stretch. So right ankle on that left knee. Push down on that knee gently. Just bring that knee up. Put it back. Switch. Let's push down. Push down on that left knee. Bring that knee up. Let's go with our hip opener. So bring your leg out. Don't allow it to collapse. Sit near the edge, bring it out. Force it out. Switch. Left side's a little tighter. Right. Let's do some leg extension. So recline yourself back. Bring that leg towards your chest and then just start opening up the hamstring. Just recline. Extend as much as you can. Switch. Got him. Okay. Let's do legs or leg press. So in, out. Do about 10 of these pumps. So extend as much as you can. Bring it in. Switch. Great. All right, just heel raises. So bring your heels up, down. About 15 of those. All right, now toes up, down. Toes should be up. All right, we're gonna finish with ABCs on the chair, and then we'll transition to the floor. So let's just do our ABCs. Other leg, once you're ready. Actually, before we get rid of our chair, we'll use it to do some leg pumps. So you could just kind of use the side of it, put your foot on it, make sure it's nice and safe. I wouldn't do this with the chair that rolls, and just kind of just in and back. So feel that stretch in your hamstring, on your calf. So hamstring of the leg that's moving, and maybe your calf on the leg that's keeping you up. We'll switch. One more. If you're comfortable with that chair, just put your leg on it and then just kind of lean forward. So we're just here on our side and just lean forward. Just let your arms dangle down. Right? And we'll switch sides. Here and then just lean forward. You should feel that stretch in that inside part of your leg. Right. Alrighty. So let's go down to the floor to our yoga mat area. So, let's see if I can get a chair. All right. Final. Okay. So let's go ahead. And then we're gonna start with our knee drops. So we're working on our lower back. So sit up position. Right here, you can have your arms extended. And you're just gonna drop knees to your side. We're gonna do 8 on each side. Excuse me. 8 on each side. And now we're gonna go with our um ab crunch motion knee drops. Okay, so legs are elevated and a little bit more controlled drop. Legs are up, drop. So we're gonna do 5 of these. Great. Once you're up, we're gonna get on our fours. And we're gonna do our back stretches here. So head down, quadruped position. So remember that means wrist right below your shoulders, knees right below your hips. We're gonna go with cat cow. So arch up. Exhale. Breathe out. Belly button towards the floor. Inhale. Belly button comes up. Exhale. About a 2 to 3 second transition with each one. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Okay, so from here, we're gonna arch up and bring our glutes to our heels. Hold for 30 seconds. You drop your elbows. Relax. Reset. And then I want you to scoot to your left now. So just shuffle over to your left side. Sure, should be right off the yoga mat. Arch up once you're there. And bring your glutes back. Reset. Right, shuffle over to the right side. Here, arch up. Glutes come back. Reset. Okay. From here, we're gonna go ahead and do our book openers. So you can remember our book openers, run our side. Stack your feet, knee on knee, ankle on ankle. Then we're gonna be doing 8 of these on each side, okay? So on your own count, go ahead and begin. So just follow that hand all the way back and repeat. Let's do 3 more. Then we're gonna switch sides. We've done about 8 of those. Switch sides. Right. We'll just do a couple floor exercises or stretches here. So do a figure 4. So left heel in, right leg out. Grab a hold of your lower leg as much as you can and bring that hind arm over and reach. Let's go ahead and switch. Over. Right, let's go ahead and we'll finish off with our butterfly stretches here. So both feet in, bring those knees down, drop them as much as you can. Cross them, lean forward. Set. All right, folks. Should do it for today. Slightly shorter, just because we're at a different location. I don't have all my stuff with me. But any questions before we head out? I'm gonna end this recording. So